I'm Rob Whitfield with the Orange County Register, and welcome to OC&2 for Wednesday, September 16th. Medical pot proponents called their peaceful rally last night at Lake Forest City Council meeting a success, saying the turnout brought awareness to the many patients helped through the use of medicinal marijuana. The group, about 150 strong, filling the council chambers to capacity, vowed to return for the next city council meeting to work toward keeping city dispensaries going by collaborating with city officials on how to regulate them. About 8 people spoke last night before the mayor, who invited speakers to return for the October 6th meeting or to submit written requests. Prosecutors said on Tuesday that a man arrested in the death of Huntington Beach resident 23-year-old Dane Williams, whose body was found in a San Diego alley last year, could get the death penalty if convicted. 39-year-old Philong Huin of San Diego was arrested last Thursday and pleaded not guilty on Tuesday on 1 charge of murder and 2 charges of sexual assault. Police said detectives working on a sex crime from June identified Huin as a suspect in that case and gathered DNA evidence from him. Police say that DNA material matched evidence found on Williams' body. Huin lives about 800 feet from where Williams' body was found. Prosecutors said a special circumstances allegation of murder during commission of a sex crime makes Huin eligible for the death penalty if convicted. It is still unknown how Dane Williams died. A UC Irvine graduate student was charged with murder on Tuesday in the fatal shooting of his ex-wife during an on-campus argument over custody of the couple's 4-year-old son. 35-year-old Brian Benedict made a brief court appearance at an arraignment in Harbor Justice Center that was continued until October 2nd. Benedict did not enter a plea and remains in custody on $1 million bail. Authorities say Benedict, a U.S. Naval Academy graduate doing doctoral work in particle physics, shot 30-year-old Rebecca Benedict just before 7 p.m. in the parking lot outside the Verano graduate student apartments. Police described the shooting as the first homicide at UC Irvine. If convicted of the charges against him, Brian Benedict faces 50 years to life in prison. According to the county's healthcare agency, 2 out of the 20 local swine flu deaths were pregnant women. Additionally, the median age of those who have died of complications of H1N1 virus is 42.5 years, much lower than for traditional seasonal flu. On Tuesday, the Food and Drug Administration approved a swine flu vaccine, clearing the way for vaccinations to begin next month. Highest priority will go to pregnant women, young people between 6 months and 24 years, medical personnel, and adults under 65 with underlying medical conditions. 100,000 riders have soared in the Great Park's orange balloon, a little more than 2 years after it first took flight above the former El Toro Air Base. The milestone comes as park leaders prepare for a more than $500,000 plan to replace the balloon, which has begun to fade and show its age. The balloon carries up to 30 people at a time, taking them 400 feet above the ground. And you can read more about all of these stories and get your breaking news all day at ocregister.com.